Hi, welcome back to Annie Evolving. I received my gift with purchase from Ulta, and so I thought today we would go through and smell the different fragrances I received. I sprayed them all yesterday or the day before and let them sit for a while, and I pulled them all up on the computer so that I can share the different notes with you and just experience them together. So I'm going to put on my glasses. I will go through them one by one. I think what I'll do is I'll show them to you on the screen, and then I'll share my screen with you as we flip through and see the different fragrances and notes in them. So this is the Irresistible by Givenchy. We have Born in Roma from Valentina. From Lancome, we have Lovey, belle. We have Flower Bomb from Victor and Rolf. Tiffany and Company, Burberry, Her, Tom Ford, Ombre Leather, Chloe, Giorgio Armani, My Way. And I think that's all. A lot of them, there was one I think called Lake and Sky, and it was in glass and it broke and it was very strong. So I don't know what that smells like. Well, I mean, it smelled very strong because it broke. So that is not included in here. And I know it said it would be 27 pieces of fragrance, but it actually was a lot of other things too, different masks and the Laura Mercier caviar sticks, which I can't wait to try. Oh, there was one more, the Billie Eilish fragrance. It's just called Eilish. So I don't know. I hope this is fun. I will try and explain them the best I can as I go through them. But I think I'm going to start with Irresistible. So this, like I said, is the Irresistible. And I'm going to open it and read it. And I will show you what the bottle looks like and things like that. But it says it's a floral. Let me smell it real quick. It's a floral, woody fragrance that balances notes of rose and blonde wood. Its top notes of sparkling fruity pear and ambret add a subtle hint of vibrancy to the irresistible perfume with a floral heart and a touch of musk. You know, after a while, they kind of all start smelling the same, but I do smell a floral, kind of a fruity pear smell with this one. Unfortunately, because a lot of the perfume that spilled got on a lot of this, some of these have a hint of that to them. It's like I can't get past it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray each one of them on here and kind of give you my impression. It's very, not sweet. It's fruity. I may not be good at this. It's fruity and it's sweet. There's my review. How silly. Oh my gosh, it really does smell good. It does have some depth to it, some dimension. It's not just sweet or fruity. Oh, it's so funny. It says here, I'm gonna share the screen with you. It says that the bottle has a pink ribbon wrapped around a metal top, representing Givenchy's love of couture fabrics. And this is what it looks like, I guess. It's very pretty. The next one really does smell good, y'all. I promise. Okay, let's go to Flower Bomb. If you're not familiar with Flower Bomb, oh my goodness, it does smell so good. Let's see. This is the bottle. We'll go in reverse order, so I'm not going back and forth so much, but it's this beautiful little bottle. And it says here that it's warm and spicy. Jasmine, orange blossom, and patchouli. And from my Mother's Day video, if you didn't see it, I guess I have something with orange blossom fragrances because this is one that I do love. And the Lancome Trésor is one that I love and own. And it does have the kind of orange blossom to it. The Flower Bomb. So nice. They also have a hair and body mist, and a hair mist in this one. This is one that you could spray a lot of it on, and it's fresh, and it's got a little warmth to it, and it is youthful, but sometimes when women get older, I think they feel, they certainly gain more confidence, I think, in wearing different fragrances. Sometimes you put too much on, but this is one where if you put too much on, it's not going to overtake a room. It's a more subtle fragrance. I mean, you can smell it, and you definitely know someone has on perfume, but it's not a biting sense. It's not, ooh, someone just walked through here and the fragrance is lingering and it won't go away and it doesn't smell good. This one smells good. I don't know if that makes sense. As you can tell, I am very sensitive to fragrance. I've always been the person that gets a migraine if the wrong fragrance, if I hug someone that has a fragrance on that I react to, and I never know which ones it is. So as my kids say, I'm kind of a side hugger because I never know what fragrance somebody's going to have on. And then I'm going to get a migraine, which, can be debilitating. So the fragrance journey for me is very new. And it's because I've been so sensitive to it my whole life. But lately, I have really enjoyed some milder fragrances. I know that for me, the warmer vanilla, orange type of fragrances work better. But for the purpose of this video, I am going to try and describe some of the fragrances and read them so that you know what you like and you can kind of experience them through me. So Flower Bomb is yummy and it smells good. The hair mist, I got that for my daughters and they love it. Lovey, Belle is by Lancôme. And this one says it is iris, patchouli, and vanilla. Let's see. This has something called sweet gourmands in it. And I don't know what that is, but it's in a lot of fragrance. I noticed it was in the Amazing Grace fragrance. And that's one of the fragrances that the spicy fragrances sometimes get me. And I don't know if that's what it is because I think it's real popular. I mean, it does smell good. It's not that I don't like the smell. It's that something happens and I just react to it. But this smells really good. I love them all. This one says it has patchouli, iris, jasmine, sweet notes of orange blossom and vanilla, and spun sugar. A modern interpretation of a warm floral, this long-lasting women's fragrance stands out with a twist of gourmand unique to its vanilla perfume base. It is very nice, but it smells kind of, it is very strong. So if you wear this, you want to just do one mist of it and let it, don't do what I did on the tester, which was spraying it 3 times. A very small walk into it and then move on. But it is nice. It's really nice. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, Valentina, born in Roma. All right, let's see. Let me go to the screen where I have this one. Where is it? There it is. All right. Oh, it's a pretty bottle. I'll share that with you. It says this is a warm, okay, let me spray this. Like I said, when that other fragrance spilled in the bag, I think it got on all of them. And even though I sprayed them and let it sit, it just kind of soaked up that other fragrance. So I'm starting over. Let's see. Okay. All right, this one is a warm floral fragrance inspired by Roman street style and edgy haute couture. A trio of jasmine flowers and sparkling black currant fused with warm vanilla. Vanilla is something that must be kind of the base note for a lot of these fragrances. Rich woods fused with warm vanilla and rich woods to create a scent that captures the essence of modern femininity. can't tell what it is that I'm smelling. I know what it is. It's the jasmine flowers that I'm smelling in here. Very strong floral scent. I mean, floral is the note. So jasmine is very, very strong. So if you like the smell of jasmine, you'll like this. That's the bottle on this one. It's just beautiful. The next one we have here is, well, that one says Tom Ford, so let's just do that one. Tom Ford Ombre Leather. Now, when I smelled this fragrance, I could not believe it smelled like a leather belt. And I thought, wow, that's crazy. But now that I smell it after it has sat here for a couple of days, it smells so good. This one is warm and spicy, woody spices, black leather, violet flower, and jasmine. Now it says black leather with patchouli and vetiver. The perfume's floral tones conjure wild desert beauty, layers of amber and moss. Oh my goodness. I really didn't know if I was going to like this, but I hear people speak of Tom Ford a lot. And I know that he has so many fragrances. This is not like your typical fragrance. It's very different. It doesn't have that fruity undertone to it. And so for that reason, I think it's a very sensual, kind of a sexy fragrance. It's something that you could, wear. It's almost formal. It smells like a formal fragrance, an evening gown, a cocktail party. This smells like a more formal fragrance. Like this is very rich smelling. I bet it's very expensive, but I like it. And I didn't like it at first. It smells so perfumey here at my station. Okay, let's see. What is next? All right. My Way by Armani. So this is a floral orange blossom, tuberose, and vanilla. Let's see what this one smells like. I think the tuberose is pretty strong here. So, rose can be a very light, misty smell, or it can be very intense. Let me spray and make sure that's what I'm smelling instead of what fell in the lake and harbor, whatever that was. Okay. Yeah, this is very, very rose forward. So I know it says there's orange blossom and vanilla in here, but I smell tuberose. It says bergamot meets, this is the other one was the other one bergamot? Anyway, this one has bergamot meets Egyptian orange blossom. I can smell that. It is very mystical. It is very, I can see why they say Egyptian orange blossom. It smells very exotic. That's the word I'm trying to come up with. Indian tuberose and jasmine, white musk and cedarwood from Virginia, combined with vanilla from Madagascar. So this is like a bunch of things around the world thrown into a fragrance. It's just got a really forward rose smell. So it's not as, even though it has a lot of different scents in it, I guess because the rose is so forward, it just doesn't smell as sophisticated. It might have to wear in just a little bit. I do smell a little fruitiness to it, so that's nice. Just depends on what you like. This one was really a surprise to me. I will spray this one and then I'll show you the My Way bottle and this one as well. This is Burberry for Her. Did it spray? There we go. It got me. I like this one. This one's interesting. Let's see what it says the notes are. All right. Fruity floral, dark berries, jasmine, and musk amber. Artful blend of berries elevated by spirited jasmine and violet, smoothed out by amber and musk. I think the thing about some of these fragrance is when they use the word smoothed out. Some of them have a sharp scent. You smell it right away. Some of them are a little softer and take, kind of they travel along and you smell different things as you smell them. That's what I think of, or that's how I'm processing this fragrance. And for whatever reason, I tend to like the fragrances that kind of drift along and you get different things as they flow past you, instead of oh, you're wearing this, or oh, you're wearing that. Although once I wear it a few times, I know that's what I'm wearing. I don't know if that makes sense, but when I do smell a fragrance, I like to smell the different notes and the complexity of it. So I do like this one. This one's really neat. Let me share my screen and show you the different bottles. All right, so this one is the Burberry. It's just very pale. You can it's almost hard to see. And it's usually $105. Oh, I haven't even been noting how much these things cost. This is the Irresistible by Givenchy. We started with that one, so that one is $99. Here's the ombre leather from Tom Ford. That's $140. Here's the Irresistible by Givenchy, and that's $99. Here's that lovey, belle. Oh, that's so pretty, by Lancôme. And the other one from Lancôme that I love is the Trésor. This is one that I've had for years. And although it wasn't in this little gift set, I do love this one. Let's see, just real quick. It says apricot blossom, rose, lilac, iris, peach, amber, sandalwood, musk, and vanilla. So yes, this has a lot of stuff in it, but it smells delicious. And it is one of those fragrances that it's got a lot of complexity to it, I think. Like Chloe, I don't know if what did I do with the Chloe one? I remember this from when I was in high school, and I know what this smells like. Let's see, here it is. Let's see how they describe it. Powdery florals, peony, rose, honey, and cedar wood. I'm going to spray it. And then let me go back real quick. Here's the My Way that we smelled. This is the one that went all over the world with Egyptian, this and that. And so it's a beautiful bottle though, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing and come back to me. Okay, so this was the Chloe. That smells very pretty. I remember this was one that a lot of my friends used to wear in high school. I just thought it was so pretty and so dainty. And it does have a rose smell. Yes, rose. And I don't know what peony smells like, so this must be it, mixed with rose. It's not as strong as the one that had the tuberose in it. It's a little softer. This is very pretty. It's very soft, and honey, I can smell kind of that in here as well. It's just, I think this is pretty too. So, Billie Eilish, we didn't try that one. It comes in a roller bottle, and I see if that's on here. I'm going to look it up real quick and just see how they describe it. I want to take it out here. All right. Nope. Oh, that smells so good. It's, for whatever reason, it's not showing up on the Sephora homepage. So, Billie Eilish perfume. Oh, wow. I mean, it says it's there. I might have spelled it, typed it in correctly. Let's see what it smells like. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe I did that. I was on Sephora the whole time, and this is from Ulta. No wonder it wasn't coming up. See, Ulta has these. Oh, dear. You know, this is the second mistake I've had in the 6 videos. Well, I've made a lot of mistakes, but in my new YouTube hobby fun thing, I worked so hard to put together a Mother's Day gift guide because being a mom, I love shopping for goodies, whether it's for a mom or for myself. And I was so excited to get that video up. And I scheduled it to go up yesterday, which was Friday, May the 6th. And I thought, oh man, they're going to have a whole week. If anybody discovers it, they'll have a week to see and shop. And I came home and I saw someone outside and they said, Happy Mother's Day. And I was like, you too. And everybody was wishing me a happy Mother's Day before I left work. And I just thought, how odd is that? It's next week. And then I got home and I learned that Mother's Day is this weekend. It's tomorrow. And I just couldn't believe that I was a week late. So even if it's too late to shop for Mother's Day, and if you're interested in gifts that I think are amazing for any mom or any woman in your life or a graduate or a daughter, you can go watch that video called Mother's Day Gift Ideas, because I did put a lot of thought into it. And those are some of my favorite things. And 2 fragrances I like are over there. Anyway, so this gets back to no wonder Billie Eilish wasn't on the Sephora website, because these were in the Ulta gift guide. Anyway, let's see. Billie Eilish, her fragrance is Amber Gourmand. Gourmand was the one that I thought smelled kind of strong. This is very pretty though. And it's, let's see, Sugared Petals Mandarin. I do like that. I just bought the Jo Malone Starlit Mandarin, which I talk about in the Mother's Day video. The middle is Creamy Vanilla, Soft Spices, and Cocoa. And then the base is woods, musks, and tonka beans, whatever that may be. So anyway, this is nice though. I would wear this. It's got some depth to it. So it fits with Miss Billie Eilish because she has a lot of depth to her. All right. Well, that kind of sums up my fragrances that I received in the Ulta gift with purchase, the 27 little fragrances. And then even though it was a 27 set gift with purchase, they sent me a lot of other things too. So just all these little packets of goodies. So that'll be fun to try. But I wonder what you got in your pack if you ordered the Ulta gift with purchase, and if you found anything you like, or if you have any of these fragrances and have experience with them, or if you want to share what fragrance you enjoy and let us know, what you tend to gravitate toward, that would be fun. Fragrance is such an individual thing. And I write about this on my blog, anneevolving.com, that it's just an expression of how you're feeling for the day or how you want to feel or a mood. It can just lift your spirits in so many ways. I laugh that the Sol de Janeiro fragrance is one that, there's a body mist and a lotion, and I will actually put that on before I go to bed sometimes because it's just such a warm and snuggly fragrance. I love having that smell and just drifting off to sleep wearing that. And it's no different than maybe skincare or, doing something and rubbing a cream on or a lotion on. It's just a little body mist, and the flower bomb can be that way, although that was just a little sweet. But anything that makes you happy or just sparks a little joy moment to moment. And that's really what this channel is all about. It's things that give you a little boost of confidence or a little pep in your step. And for me, sometimes it's a fragrance or skincare or a shirt or a piece of jewelry or a new blush or a new lipstick or whatever. So I hope you will continue to come back and join me, and we will continue to do things that spark joy and make us feel confident and happy. So until next time, have a great Mother's Day, and I will see you next time.